Yeah, I don't know. Something about their penny. Their vodka sauce I like.
Let's see if we get noties.
I never do. 75 notifications. What the? Waiting to find out if all our drivers are going on strike tonight, which will be really cool.
Where is the camera? You know why?
You never saw this guy, huh?
No. Never saw that guy in my life.
You'd remember. Look, this is where he plays golf.
Jeez.
Look, he fucking plays in like the Gordon's Fisherman outfit.
All right.
We live?
Yeah, I think so.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Missed you guys. All one of you. Are we live? Golf Kings are live. All right. We got one viewer. There I am. McQuaid!
Wow.
McQuaid's back.
It's been a while since we've seen him.
What'd you do? You broke it? You got.
I tried going to Twitch too, and now it's asking. We haven't done Twitch in forever. I'm
Sure.
like, forget it. We're gonna go to
You
every
got
single.
two-factor authentication on?
Yeah.
Attaboy, keep it safe.
809.
You're already trying to steal our 4 viewers.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Authorize. Cool. Thanks.
McQuaid, busy with lacrosse season. God damn, McQuaid, is there anything you don't do? You play field hockey too? You know what I found out this morning? In Europe, field hockey is a men's sport.
We're actually getting people. We're getting pushed.
Let's go.
That's never happened.
I'd like
Like
to know,
8 months.
while everybody's flowing in, if anybody has played field hockey that isn't female, chime in. Let us know. Did you know that was a thing?
No. What are we talking about?
Field hockey,
Field hockey.
is a men's sport in a lot of Europe.
Really?
I've only ever, obviously here, right? I'm sure when you went to high school, it was just girls, right?
Yeah. Always girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, men play it in Europe.
Well, I think they call it lacrosse here.
Shots fired.
Zinger.
Shots fired.
All right. Well, welcome everyone. We got the finals of our golf.
Got him! Got him!
We back.
Yeah. 2-man scramble championship night.
Let's go. Final 4, right?
Yes.
Final 4 and the finals. After 8 weeks of regular season, 4 weeks now of playoff bracket style tournament, we are down to the final 4. We got 2 teams from the Corn Ferry bracket, our 23 seed PB&J, and our 34 seed Broken Tees, finishing up the Corn Ferry bracket. And on the other side, we have in the PGA bracket the 8 seed Wrongest Drive taking on former champions, the number 6 seed, formerly known as the Super Birdie Bros, now known as the River Cooters, Joey G and Sal. Some disappointing news to report in the PGA bracket. It looks like the Wrongest Drive is playing solo.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
One teammate couldn't make it, and as per our league rules in the playoffs, there are no fill-ins, there are no replacements, and you cannot play 2 golf balls.
No, so you're down to 1 ball.
My man is playing solo dolo, taking on a powerhouse of a team, the River Cooters, who have just literally been mowing people down in the playoffs. They are on a mission.
Yep. Would be a wild upset if this guy somehow pulls it off
But
against.
you know what? Stranger things have happened.
Yep.
Min Woo Lee held off Scotty Scheffler this weekend.
I picked him this week.
You got 2 winners on.
I got 3 this year.
Who else did you have?
I had Rory. I'm sorry, I have 2 winners, but I also have Colin in the first tournament of the year. He was the highest. He was in second,
Okay.
but he was the highest of anyone. that
Nobody
was
picked a winner.
Nobody picked a winner. So I have a comfortable lead in my golf pool.
What? So, let's get deep into the mind of an absolute degenerate gambler. What led you to Min Woo this week?
I looked at the odds. So I always look at the odds, the betting odds.
Okay.
What's his name?
Scotty's always shortest odds.
Aaron Rye was up there. He was high,
Really?
but I wasn't taking him.
I would never.
Min Woo Lee was like 5th. He also has been playing very, very well.
Absolutely.
And has been in the mix until Sunday.
Agreed.
So then I'm like, all right.
And he almost shit the bed this weekend.
He almost gave it away.
Did you
And-
watch that shot on 16?
Yep. When he threw it in the water,
Woo!
Somehow-
Almost put 2 in the water.
made bogey, but then that was the same time Scotty had just birdied the hole. So
Yes. And Scotty had an eagle putt.
it was a 3-shot lead after hole 16. Boom, 1-shot lead.
Yes.
So now it was
2-shot swing.
2-shot swing.
Could have been a 3-shot swing. Saving the bogey there was big.
I just had a feeling, man, like he was due. So I went with my gut, picked him. Saw he had a great first day. He was -4. He was within 3 of the lead.
Sure.
Um,
Let him cook.
Yep. Second day, he didn't do anything to mess up. Third day, he went off
Yes.
and set himself up to have a nice 3-shot lead going into Sunday. I'm like, okay, even if he blows up, he still will be in the top 5.
Scotty's always scary, man.
He's always up there.
Scotty's always scary.
Now
And
the question is, do I take Scotty for the Masters? Or
Yes.
Do you think he's fully ready?
so, in the run up to this Masters, Scotty has not been playing very good golf, and I don't think he's finished outside the top 10. That's terrifying.
I know,
That's terrifying.
very terrible.
Because all he's got he only had one bad round. You know,
Yeah.
this I think on Saturday he didn't play well. But
Let's see if the other matches started.
Scotty-
Oh, we got action already in the Corn Ferry bracket.
and somebody's in the water. They're taking a drop. Is that what I'm saying? Somebody's taking a drop.
Scotty for sure. McQuaid says.
Yeah. Also, let's just
I
really
just want to make sure I don't want to waste Scotty because I'm not ready.
I want to give a little wild card later. As you said, set the school and conference records for goals a few weeks ago. So it's been a good season. And do you still have games left, Danny? Is that like, are we just breaking our own record at this point? B. Griggs, what's your thoughts on Joe?
Joe who?
Joe Mama. Beat you to it. Don't even try it, Griggs. Joe. Rory been on a heater too. Only half the season down so far. Rory's on a heater. I agree.
I picked Rory already. I picked him for the players.
Right. So he, just to be clear, we're referencing what we've been talking about for a few weeks. Chris is in like a survivor pool type of a thing. So you can only pick each person once. So Rory's already been used, and he used him for a win. So that's about the best you could do.
Yeah, and it was a big tournament too. It was a $5 million. So there's 5 ways you can win money in this golf pool.
Nice try, Griggs.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
You get whatever your player earns each week. You get the career earnings based on everybody you pick every week. That's a $2,000 prize.
So that's gonna. You were already in the lead.
I was already in the lead, and then I was a couple 100,000 in the lead. Now I'm over $1 million in the lead. So I'm looking pretty. I got to survive the majors though. So that's where I'm at. And you can get FedEx points. You can make money on FedEx points. You make money if someone already hit the hole in one part of the thing. There's a survivor into it, which I was out because Ludwig decided to have a
Withdraw,
stomach
right?
bug. Yeah, he had a stomach bug, so he kind of screwed me a little bit. But
That's a bummer.
I shouldn't have picked him that early, so that's on me.
He was hot though coming out of the gates. He definitely was.
You know, one of the live guys are going to win one of the majors, so I got to save somebody for that. I just don't know if Scotty's ready. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm gonna.
I don't want to waste them if he doesn't.
I don't disagree with you. I'm not fully confident in his gameplay, but something about him just clicks when he gets in a mode, and it's terrifying.
Yep.
It's absolutely terrifying. You gotta know that Min Woo put that in the water because Scotty put it to 6 feet on that
Yes.
hole.
Yeah, it's the,
and he
it's
could
the
see
Tiger
it,
effect.
and he heard it on the par 3.
Yep. My man Gary Woodland though was out there practicing, and Scotty was just sitting in the clubhouse,
Yeah.
waiting to see if it was even going to be worth going back out there.
I think Gary Woodland is just happy to be playing golf at this point. So
Yeah,
he's
I haven't watched his episode yet on Full
I
Swing,
haven't either.
but I heard it's very moving.
I haven't either, and I lost it in just when he made his return, and they did like a quick little what happened.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like,
Guy should-
and he's already a super nice guy.
Yeah.
Like I've known him. He wears all the red, white, and blue stuff. Big on veterans. Like widely known as a good dude.
Yep.
And then when he told that story of like just thinking he was going to die 24/7, like
Yeah, it's nuts.
sounded miserable. But Terrell, a crazy sleeper. Or Terrell.
Terrell Hatton?
Terrell. Yeah, Terrell Hatton. Masters, huh? I would have put him in the running for. He was up there for one of the majors last year to the end, and then had one of his typical meltdowns. That's not going to do it. This is clearly the Corn Ferry bracket.
Yeah, we'll spend a lot of time on the PGA. These guys are still warming up. I don't know. What are we waiting for here? How much warm up you need Sim Golf? Come on.
You're playing against one guy. Come on.
So I forgot they got us up there, so I got to be nice.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Are we on the TVs?
Yeah.
Nice.
Only on the one TV in between the bays, though. So
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Go get him, boys. Got all the faith in the world in you. So we are playing Ridgewood Country Club of our hometown, our home state here.
New
It's
Jersey.
supposed to be beautiful.
You ever play it?
I've not, but they are a loyal Cisco customer.
Nice.
Grandpa, look at that. And he fielded the ground ball. Do we have names? I got it up here, right?
Yeah.
So we're looking at, this is PB&J and Broken Tees. PB&J is Joe Gowen.
Gowen or Gowan?
Gowen, Gowen.
I'm going to go with Gowan.
And Broken Tees is Jared Wagner. This is just, I only got the,
Oh, the leader.
the main guy.
Oh, there you go. Brian Wags, Party Pat, and Joey Tomato.
Oh, so is this a father-son duo?
I think so.
Oh, no, that's the red. Yeah.
This is going to be one of your...
This
the
is
other two.
PB&J.
Everything looks like it's right.
Yeah. Recalibrate.
No, I definitely saw the ball right on the screen.
Okay.
So they're just hitting right. Always plays good around Augusta. I need
Terrible.
winners, though, man. I need winners.
Yeah, Scotty's just, I mean, is it the year Rory breaks through? It just seems like
I feel like it
he's
could
turning
be-
into Phil, where Augusta is just his kryptonite.
Yes.
And he's going to get it when he's 46 years old or something, It's just a head game for him around Augusta.
Any new update on the merge? What are we doing here? Anything? Any
Well,
news?
We know that Tiger is banging out
Trump's
Donald's
daughter-in-law.
ex-daughter-in-law. Charlie's probably making a move on the daughter. Yeah, no, last update was still that Trump meeting. They
Yeah.
came off that Trump meeting and everything was looking good and nothing since. So nothing new there. I still don't really care because from what I understand, it's going to probably work out that Liv exists in some shape. Or all this is doing is going to end up giving the people who want to come back a path back.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that going to be? Probably Brooks. Probably Bryson. Who the fuck cares about anybody else?
Anybody else? Yeah, I think Dustin Johnson rather stay and live. He loves the schedule.
Yeah, he's playing well actually. I think he actually might have been in contention or won one of the live tournaments. I don't care. Also,
It's
But-
not a bad pick. He found some JT. I have a disdained dislike for JT.
I know you do, but he's also been hot.
He's hot, yeah, but until Sunday,
Yeah,
another
true.
guy he just can't get
True.
it done.
And that's a little bit. I respect the game. I like JT.
No blood on that first hole here. Three.
I like JT, and
Where's Spieth been?
he hurt his wrist, and he's a mental case, man. You see it just watching his practice swings.
Yeah, he's all
It's
over.
like
Yeah.
you're done. You're thinking too much.
Yep.
But JT lost that tournament being JT, and I like that because he had the lead and he could have hit 3-wood and he pulled out the driver and he put it in the woods. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I want that chip on the shoulder. I'm out here to prove something, JT, because I think new dad and like comfortable JT does not make for good golf.
Yeah.
But I think I'm a foot and a half shorter than everybody, and I'm out here to prove something, JT, is dangerous.
Yeah. Well, it's better for golf too.
1,000%. 1,000%.
I want that chip on everybody's shoulder.
Did you all read the Instagram when he announced he was dating the Trump
Dude,
girl?
that Instagram post was so cringy.
It was hard.
Look at
to-
Pops here.
Stay.
Oh, man. He's going after it.
Let's go. That's some good shots right there. Yeah, that was tough to finish. Like I struggled to make it through that.
I couldn't read it. I had someone else read it to me. I'm like, this isn't Tiger. Like, did somebody take this phone over? Like,
Somebody
his son
wrote it.
playing the game.
Somebody wrote it.
Love is in the air. Like, I was like, come on, man. What are
No.
you doing?
That was a Trump. What do they call it? Publicist. Had to be somebody from the Trump camp.
Dude, you can't post things like every time there's news about Tiger right now, it's diminish. It's just taking away everything we thought he was a god about. He seems like a big tool now. Like,
Every once in a while, I just go back and watch that shot on what is it on 16 on Augusta.
yeah, we asked for privacy while announcing it. Quaid's killing it today.
It's true. It was so like we asked for privacy in this time while they're throwing up like a mall picture of them.
Yeah.
Like a glamour shot.
Like what you find in like the stock photo when you buy a picture frame.
I still have one of those on my counter. We haven't put a picture in it yet. It looks just like that. Like so bad. Like
It's terrible.
like what you do in high school when you meet somebody. You know, like
Yep.
either she's got that magic, you know, and he's just smitten. Like, yeah, let's go do this.
But where is Eric Trump in all of this? Like,
Oh, he's got a 14 on his arm. You know, like what the hell? He's free. You kidding me? Every
go.
time I see him, all he's doing is licking his lips and like biting his gums. That dude is having a ball.
all right. PGA bracket just teeing off right now. Corn Ferry bracket, no blood after 2 holes, all square there.
And let me tell you something. Joey G is up there.
Oh, is he?
Again, they picked green.
Yeah, I can't see.
He's right up against the green,
Yeah.
but you know, right between the bunker and the green. I mean, they almost drove the green.
Wait, look at the shape of this pool. Did you see that?
I saw the nuts.
Look at that.
That's Ridgewood, baby. Welcome to Jersey.
Oh, second half of Wrongest Drive, tuning in from a pub in Dublin. Let's go, Steve. Dude, we're missing you tonight, man. If you want, you could hang on TikTok. We're also live on YouTube, so up to you, whichever feed you want to watch. So
Yeah, YouTube might give you a better widescreen view, so you can see everything. But we're here with you either way.
hey,
And
he's in it till he's out of it. So
Dublin. So that means, is it like 11:30 there right now,
that's crazy,
give or
man.
take?
Yeah, you're up late right now, or
Yeah,
up early, however you want to look at it.
yeah. It's almost midnight.
It's almost midnight there. Jeez.
I think it's usually about 5 hours. I think for the UK. Yeah.
All right, Steve taking aim at it right now. He only gets to play 1 ball though, so you're gonna see him just duff a lot of his second shots here just to get the
Dink 'em.
yeah.
Got to dink 'em. Are you playing golf out there?
I would hope so. Sounds like a wedding though, unless you're there for a massive golf. But why would you go there for a golf trip? And right now it's probably miserable there, right? Well, it's miserable there all the time. Weather
I mean,
or no?
I think it's rainy, sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, are you turning it down if somebody offers?
No,
Right?
no, exactly.
Or both, wedding and golf.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
So this was a monster drive from Joey G. What did he find?
I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was Joey or Sal, but I mean, that's a 320 and they're hitting 30, so they hit it 290.
Inside the circle is
Game over. Put it in the
oh my gosh. He almost
Did that hit
dunked
the
it.
stick? How did that
Bounced
not hit
right
the
at the
stick is the
face.
better question.
Best trip of my life was trip to Ireland with my pops. It's great out there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Scotland when I turn 40,
Yeah.
which
Play
is not
golf?
too far away. Yeah, yeah. I gotta do St. Andrews.
Sure.
Got it.
sure. No, it's a bucket list. Definitely a bucket list.
Get out there 1, 2 in the morning. Just sit there and wait for your tea time.
Oh, yeah, the whole experience.
Yep.
The whole experience.
Got to do it before I'm too old to do that shit.
You're never going to be too old, man.
Look at this. 11 viewers on TikTok, 4 on YouTube. Are we back?
I think we are. They both overshot.
Uh-oh.
So
opening
does
the
dude
door.
have a chance to put it in the circle?
Yes, he has to put it in the circle to push the hole. So he's not out yet.
See
Wife's
what
40th. Look, there you go. Like, so
All right.
are you both
So
golfing
then you're
out there?
definitely
or-
not playing golf.
Yeah. Maybe sneak a day in a golf somewhere while she goes to the spa or something.
Yeah, that's the move, right? Honey, I treated you to a spa day. I'll be here when you get back.
Yeah, it's a 6-hour spa day. Good luck.
Right. Well, if it's St. Andrews and you're walking, it might be 7 hours.
Well, man, I hope you enjoyed the league for the time that you played it. It's sorry you missed the final match, but
Yeah, congrats on a great run, by the way. As an 8 seed, you took down the 1 seed. That was a great match. And those guys were mowing people down too. J&J. Those are some ballers you beat.
yeah,
Palmer.
there is no easy match in that PGA bracket.
No. The difference between 1 and 12, 13 was a stroke or two.
Yep.
You know, those are guys were pretty close every week.
Here we go. Can you get in the circle to push the
Get up.
go
get up,
go
get up,
go?
get up.
All right, down one.
Down 1 to start. But hey, that's shows you right there you're never out of the hole, right?
Nope.
Guys are
Pressure's
6
on the-
inches off the green.
Pressure's on the two guys. You don't want to be the team that loses to a single player in the championship match.
Yes, we can say that, but I bet the guy that's playing by himself ain't feeling that way.
Smart move here. Take that practice shot whenever you can. It doesn't count, but at least you get the feel for the
Swing.
course. Yeah.
Swing for sure. Dial it in a little bit, right? All right, par 3, 136 yards. Playing 140 to the pin.
Wait,
Slightly
people
downhill?
Filing in, dude. This is awesome.
Slightly downhill. And by slightly, I mean 14 feet.
Yep. So tonight's the last night of our winter 2025 Scramble League. We will be starting our spring league next week.
Next week? No. Week off?
I don't think we're having a week off. We just got something.
That was different.
Yeah, that's a new noise. New subscriber.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for the subscribe.
I don't know. It was YouTube.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right.
Sal put it
Perfect
right
number.
Yeah, right at the pin. Yeah, we haven't decided if we're going to play in it or announce it yet. I don't know what your
The
thoughts
only
are.
problem I'm gonna have is I'm gonna be in Florida. Actually, I might miss one. I'm gonna be in Florida. I think like the 19th to the 25th or something like that. I'm making up numbers, but
Yeah.
somewhere in that ballpark.
I guess let me ask the audience, would you rather Danny and I play in the league and will you watch us and we'll have the mics on out there, or would you rather us come chop it up in the booth and we call it like we see it and we talk sports every week? So-
19th to the 24th. So I'd miss that Monday, that one week.
Okay.
But you could also sub, right? That's regular season.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 20 teams signed up. The winter had 42. We sold out.
Do I get a vote in this? Or it's just straight up for the subscribers?
No.
Can we do a poll? We have 12 people?
Yeah. Play Mic'd Up is one by Danny.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of checking both boxes, right?
Yeah. You want to see us?
Oh, you know what? I'm just watching. I can't do a poll.
Yeah.
Acting like I'm running the show.
Matt McKee, thank you for following.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, I kind of want to get in there and play. I'm feeling really good.
Play mic'd up is probably the move.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You know what? I do
We
have to
start
look
dropping a lot of F bombs in there.
at F-bomb. You can't.
Play
It's
a
the
little-
W bomb that killed us last time, right?
The W bomb?
Marijuana.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was weird.
We got throttled that night. Let me
Yeah,
look.
no,
at,
we got throttled because we were just calling out team names, and one of them happened to have
yeah.
the
Yeah,
that word
I
in it.
wasn't referencing like in context. It was nothing to do with anything.
need Team Danny and Chris like the good old days. Yeah, I miss the good old days when
I
we had
know,
Feeney
you're-
and Dave. Dave was so bad at golf, but he made it entertaining.
See, like I have Monday baseball games that I have to coach.
Yeah, do what you got to do. If
Jim is
anything,
going to be taking over.
yeah. If anything, I'm going to end up playing and with a new partner and just miking ourselves up. So either way,
Run the one man booth. Bring in McQuaid and your boy
my boy
Delaware
Delaware Rizzo.
Riz.
Yeah, Rizzo would be fun.
Riz
No,
is
like I
fun.
want to play, so I might ask a friend or somebody I know play in the league with me and just
Sure.
mic us up and see how it goes.
Yeah, I want to play, man. I want to get back to doing our challenges.
I think people rather from based on what I'm seeing on TikTok, A lot of people just want to watch other people play, not watch us commentate
Right.
watching other people play.
Right.
So, I mean, you go on TikTok tonight and you're going to find somebody playing in a booth
And talking.
and talking while they're playing, and they got 150 people watching. We're live streaming our league, and we're getting 10 to 20.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I think we gotta go out and do what we do.
yeah,
You know, if it's not Monday night, you know, because of the league and everything.
you could do another night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, playing it. Don't get me wrong.
This is the first time we're doing our spring league, though, because spring league has never gauged enough interest because once it hits 70 degrees,
Everybody's playing outside.
everyone wants to go outside. So this
And
is the first time we actually had a lot of interest. People want to keep the fun going. They love it. So
I'm
we're
gonna have-
we're gonna here provide it.
It's a tough season for me with baseball. And then my tournament stuff starts popping up. You know.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to get back. I want to get back in there and do some of those break par challenges,
Yes.
break 50, break
They were
60
fun.
challenges.
We sucked, but it was still fun.
We succeeded
Yeah. We had some funny videos come out of that run we
because
had.
you could just never predict. No, the challenge is the palette,
Yeah.
and then we just
Spew
splatter
ourselves.
shit all over it.
One night we were playing. Every time we got a birdie, Connor had to unbutton a shirt. Like,
He ended up topless. What about the one that hit the beam perfectly and ping ponged off 3 walls and almost killed us?
oh my gosh! And the ball went in the bag, right? In your bag?
Yes, it did. It did end up in my bag. That's right.
We laughed about that video for like a month straight.
I all I know is I hit the deck because that thing came
Yeah,
screaming by us.
screaming back. Yeah, it's never safe. You need a helmet when you play with Dave.
That was fun, man. That was a lot of fun. Trying to get a read off of Feeney's putts.
What are we at?
Did
What
you
is-
see he did his big reveal?
Oh yeah, boy, right?
We're having a boy.
Yeah. Congrats,
Another one.
Did he go down too early here?
A golf prince. Yeah, he had to putt that, I think, to
Oh, and they put it to 8-1.
no. That was 2 pars.
Bogey par though.
Oh, he bogeyed.
He bogeyed,
Okay.
yeah. Down 2.
All right.
9-hole match play, so we may
So time's running out.
real quick.
I
Let's
gotta
see.
be that guy, huh?
Let's
Somebody's
see
gotta.
where we at here. Back to corn fed.
Dead even.
Dead even still.
See, we got a match here.
You got a gimme off the chip, so
All right, let's go. So this guy's got to put it in the circle. They're in for birdie.
yep.
All right. Oh no, Red's already in. This is second shot for
Second
Red.
shot. I don't know
So
if the
This is a
purple-
birdie.
Oh,
Almost dunked it.
good shot. Good shot.
Nice shot. I think that's gonna be a push. That blue one was
Getting another
awfully
Guinness.
close.
Yeah, he's down 2 after 2. We'll go back to them pretty shortly. I just want to see what this match and was there no blood on that hole?
Oh no.
No. All right, so they're up 1. Party Pat's up 1. Going back to PGA bracket.
I believe that's Broken Tees, the underdog.
I feel like the guy on Red Zone. It was wild when we had all the bays going.
Octobox. Yeah. We tried to do. But
I give that guy a lot of credit, man. He knows what
he's
he's
got a
doing.
producer. He's got somebody in his ear going, "We're going to go to Octobox. This is what's going on in this game." And he goes, "Well, look in the Octobox, and it's 14-20." Like, you know,
Somebody, yeah.
there's somebody talking to him.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. He's also a certified lunatic. Have you ever heard him off camera?
In trouble over there.
Scott Hansen?
No.
Oh, dude,
he nut?
he's single. I think he's just bagging dimes. Like, he works 1 day a week. He's got to have a mega contract because he built that. Like, he's from day one of Red Zone.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he cashed in.
Yeah.
He's like, I come in, I have 2 espressos, 4 Red Bulls, and then he doesn't pee. Like, he's just at that desk for 9 hours.
Yeah.
You know, or they go off air at 8, I think.
Why are we picking clubs here? That it means nothing.
Oh, now he knows that.
Yeah.
If you're listening.
Yeah, picking clubs only
What's up,
matters-
Ricardo? That was a crazy tee shot.
Yeah.
Luckily, his teammates dead center in the fairway.
Just so you know, on TrackMan, the only club that matters if you're going to putt off the green, then you need a select putter. Everything else,
Shout out, TrackMan.
But we did get a beta test of the new release that they're doing. They are now mapping your clubs to be AI to know that when you play, the suggested club when you log in is going to be within the yardage of your range that you hit. So, like, it's not going to recommend a 7-iron for a 210-yard shot. For
Right,
you.
and it's gonna learn that over time.
Over 3 rounds, they said minimum.
Okay, but so you'd have to pick clubs as you play,
As you play,
and then it's going to suggest, but you can switch, because then it's going to track the wrong club.
correct. Yeah, if it's not the right club that you're hitting, because you want to be able to track all your clubs.
Right. So if it's suggesting 7-iron, but I want to hit, a punch 6,
yes,
you want to change
you
that.
want to omit it, and you could do that in the app. You could omit shots wherever, so
Gotcha.
it doesn't give it the
Gotcha.
the wrong, like, algorithm or distance.
Yeah, I mean that's what Arcos does. I mean the technology's there. It's not that hard. You know what I mean? They take a snapshot of 100 shots and
Yep.
they can get an average range. I still have the Arcos app. I actually turned it off because I don't use it anymore. But I have those like average yardages,
Yeah.
and it would
Arcos
even
is great.
adjust for elevation and wind. It's a great program. I just don't need it anymore.
Yep. All right. So par 5 here. Steven's playing solo.
He's got to get over that shit at least. But you got to
You
stay
gotta
under that tree.
Stay under the tree.
Unless if you're hitting 140, maybe you can hit an 8-iron high enough to get it up and over.
Yep. Agreed. I would take the drone up here. See what you see.
Yeah, sure.
How y'all feel about PGA 2K? I haven't played PGA in probably 2 or 3 years.
I've been
I've
playing.
watched people stream it all the time, though. I kind of like it.
I haven't played the new 2K. I had the whatever 23.
The golf club.
I have been rocking on Road to the Masters a little bit just because I've been bored and she's been in Florida. Mm-hmm. So I got back into Road to the Masters, which is the EA version.
Yeah.
Which is I love it.
Oh,
I
he
absolutely
crushed the
love it.
tree. Oh, we got through the tree.
Shout out Trackman. Kick left.
That's good. You're
All right.
okay there.
First cut. Still alive.
I'm a big fan of the Tiger Woods games for PlayStation 2. Tiger Woods 2005 when they added the spin.
Yeah. Yeah, so
To
that's
play tournaments and go like 22 under.
yeah, I know. It gets a little goofy, but I know Road to the Masters is way more realistic, and from what I understand,
It's tough too.
the new 2K is tough too.
Yeah. It's all in that joystick feel.
Yeah. I actually saw on my TikTok popped up. I guess I was talking about it or playing it, and it heard it in the background. There's a thing that clips onto your controller that sits up against the joystick, so that you can only push straight
Oh,
forward
it
and
guides it?
backwards. Yeah, yeah, it's like a guide. A cheat, but
A lot of the guys that'll stream it, they'll have like a camera on their face, and
Yep.
they'll also have a camera on their
hands.
Their hands, so you can see everything that they're doing. It's pretty cool.
yeah.
I like when people stream 2K. It's actually like you find yourself like 20 minutes later, you're like, why am I still watching this?
Do you know what kills me when I watch it? When I watch one of those guys and they have the goofiest character, I cannot watch.
Yeah.
He's got like a chicken on his head and like plaid pants and a tank top, and I'm like, I can't take that. I can't watch. Even if he knows what he's doing, he's good.
Good safe shot there from
Sally Staggs.
Sally Staggs there.
All right, so they're both laying 2. Not out of the hole yet.
Joey G can rip here.
Career mode is good. Yeah, the 2K5, I know what they got the sponsorships on there. You can get sponsored and get some swag and stuff. This is how crazy it is. I've been playing Road to the Masters since it came out. Obviously, I don't play it a lot,
Yeah.
but I play all 4 rounds of every tournament. I don't sim anything. I'm in the Corn Ferry version of the FedEx Cup right now. I'm in their final 3.
Yep.
So I did the whole Corn Ferry season.
Wow.
I qualified for that final road, FedEx Cup, whatever the hell it's called.
Yep.
And I just finished the first leg of that, all 4 rounds. I'm just starting the second leg now to make it to I've already earned my tour card. And then you get the choice to immediately go to the PGA or finish out the Corn Ferry season. And I wanted to finish out the Corn Ferry season. So that's what I'm doing.
He ripped it.
Stay.
It's nice when your partner puts you safely out there and you can go up there and just
let
hit
it go.
230.
Let it go.
They still don't have Augusta. Well, you can play it on Road to the Masters.
Road to the Masters is Augusta. 2K doesn't. But I think 2K has the creator mode.
Yeah, you could make it.
I don't know if 25 does. I know the previous year did. It was called like Firestone International or something like that.
Yeah. Or Magnolia.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them. Speaking of Masters, what's your Masters regimen? Come Thursday when it's Masters week and they're teeing off. Do you have a specific schedule that you like to sit and watch Masters? Do you play golf during the Masters? What's your go-to?
We will have because it's not this weekend, it's next weekend.
Yep.
So next weekend, Saturday, I play in our club's par 3. They do a Masters par 3, pimento and cheese sandwiches,
Get the whole
egg
field
salad,
going. The whole vibe going.
the whole vibe. And then they set up the course, like the tee box from 2 goes to 1's green, and the tee, like it's all odd looks. They set up all these
Yep.
ad hoc tee boxes all around the course.
Yep.
And Brooklyn plays in it because it's short enough.
My man needs a good shot here.
Oh, that looks
Oh,
really
it's trending.
good.
It's trending.
Get down. Spin. Come off the hill. Come back off the hill. Oh, great shot. So that's going to be on
for
in
par.
3. That's in for par. So these guys got to put it on the green to push. Circle wins.
Yep.
So we'll do the par 3 tournament. Me and Brian will play with our boys. Thomas will play and Brooklyn will play. So that's Saturday. But as far as I shut it down, those are all work from home days. Thursday and Friday are.
That's what I was getting at.
Oh, wait a minute, dude. I might.
Ricardo,
Have
thank you for the gift.
You know what? I might have to go to Jersey City.
Samo, man, thank you for the gift as well and the follow. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Simoman. Simoman. Oh no,
What'd you do? You double booked yourself?
no! I have to go to. It's my monthly meeting in Jersey City.
That week?
Thursday and Friday.
Oh, you're done. You're cooked.
Oh, it's actually not that bad. I will have it on while I'm in those meetings.
So what I'll do is at the office we have a TV in there, and I'll play the Masters. And
The
while
app
we're
is
working.
amazing.
The app's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this new TV app I have where I get to watch every single hole. Whatever the app is streaming, I'll be able to stream it through my little service I have. I'll have to share that with you offline. But
So whatever you're streaming.
I cut cable.
Me too.
So I now use an app called Simple Cloud.
Okay.
And I literally get all ESPN Pluses, all the Masters feeds, and you could just watch like the Hogan hole. The Hogan.
Oh, you better not be
visual.
saying this out loud.
No.
Cut this. So yeah, I pay for all the subscription services. So I'll have the ESPN feed, and I'll have the Masters app rocking. I'll have my iPad with me, and I'll be working really hard.
Yeah. Really hard.
So Thursday I'll be at Jersey City, so that'll be easy. I'll have that up on the screen. Friday I'll be at Jersey City. I'll have it up on the screen. Saturday I'll be playing in that tournament, so we'll probably have it on the phone while we're playing. And then Sunday it's shutting it down.
Oh, we almost spun it back into the circle. Yeah, Sunday is a complete shutdown day.
Correct.
That is it's so funny. They're like, "Oh, what do you want to do on Father's Day?" I'm like, "Every Sunday's Father's Day. Just don't bother me. I want to watch golf."
Yeah.
Father's Day is awesome for the kids and stuff, but like,
Father's Day we do the club.
yeah,
That's an easy one for us. Grandpa will probably be back up from Florida, so we'll do our typical Grandpa, me, and Brooklyn round, and then have lunch or something at the club and just hang.
yep.
And yes, it was good to see Minwoo. Ricardo, if you're just joining us, my man next to me.
They pushed that hole. I didn't see.
I think so because they're up 2. So that was it.
Yeah, it was a pushed hole.
That was a push.
So
So Ricardo, my man, picked Minwoo this week in his survivor pool. So that's 2 wins for the big man
yes, sir.
on the season. Picked Rory back at the Players.
I got to start betting my picks because I missed out on a huge value on Minwoo Lee.
Sure. Those would have been. I mean, even chalk is paying like 350, 400.
Yeah.
What was he probably going off at 800, 900?
Probably more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Aaron Rye was the favorite, and he was
Not Scotty.
Well, Scotty was the favorite, and then Aaron Rye.
Scotty's
but
even-
no one was
Scotty's
picking
even
Scotty.
money.
Yeah, Scotty. No one was picking Scotty for this
Right.
tournament because it's all based on earnings. We're pretty sure we beat these guys for 3rd in last year's Winter League. Unfortunate grudge match situation. Yeah,
Yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, if you saw the look in Joey G's eyes a couple weeks ago, he's a man on a mission right now.
Sal did not hit a good tee shot, so here's Joey playing it safe with an iron off the tee. So
Is it gonna
electing
pay
to
off?
not hit her driver there up 2. I kind of question that little that play there. I get why you're not playing aggressive, but man, put the foot on the
Don't let him back in the
gas,
game, man.
yeah.
It's the biggest mistake people play in match. I've lost matches up 2. 2 is the dangerous number. You know, you feel like you're comfortable and it can go away so fast.
Yep.
Because that first one happens and you're up 1 and you go, oh fuck.
Yep.
And then you're out of sorts. And then before you know it, we lost the spicy mustard that way.
Yeah.
We were rolling. We were joking. You know?
Yep.
Totally took our foot off the gas.
This is a great finals match course too, because you're not going to get away with much.
Can't ham and egg it.
And and if you're by yourself, you got to play really golf, but you're not completely. You have to play really good golf, and you're not completely out of it by yourself. You just can't put yourself hitting 3 off the tee
Right.
or playing out of the woods.
Ricardo, we kind of covered the Masters. I think the consensus was a lot of people are feeling really good about Scotty. There was some JT picks in there.
Is Scotty ready though? That's the question.
He doesn't have to be ready. That's the thing about him.
You think there's the competition so low that it doesn't really matter?
I don't.
Or is he that good?
I think he's that good. I think
Tough tee shot there.
I think when he plays poorly and finishes high, that might be a knock on the competition. But when he wins comfortably.
Yeah.
So even if there was better competition, I think he's still beating them. He's scary good, dude, and
I
he's
know.
boring as shit.
I know. That's
know?
why people are starting to hate him, because he's just. Does
I love him.
any live guys able to play other than the ones that won, like a John Rahm can play?
No.
Is Bryson in it
I don't believe so.
based on where he might have finished last year?
So Masters has qualifications.
Can you look up the Masters field right
It's
now?
not complete, but I know Michael Kim just got in. That was a big story. He just barely got in under the gun. Masters 2020.
Still suspicious about his hand at Augusta. Yeah, I want to pick Scotty, but I don't want to waste him because you only get pick one golfer once each week.
Yeah, you want him in a soft field, you know. All right, so I'm not naming everybody, right? We'll go through
No.
the bigger names.
Yeah.
All right, Ludwig is
I'm more intrigued that any live guys are in it.
okay. Ludwig been on. Daniel Berger.
Yeah, he's a pass winner, right? Or no?
No, but he
No, I'm thinking of Danny Willett.
Willett, yeah, South African. Akshay, Keegan, Sammy Burns, Angel Cabrera, fresh out of prison.
What?
Yeah, he's a former winner. He's an older guy. He
was
a
arrested?
senior. Yeah, underage in like Argentina.
And he's going to play?
He's out of jail. He's a former winner, past winners.
There's nothing in the contract that voids it if you're a criminal or something?
He did his time, paid his
true.
dues to society. Patrick Cantlay, Wyndham Clark, Cam Davis, Freddie Couples, Corey Connors, Jay Day. Bryson is in.
Bryson is in.
So he's
a
probably
pick.
still got it.
Oh, he finished third last year, didn't he?
I think it's because he won the PGA last year.
Didn't
think-
he finish high last year? Though,
He
the
did.
Masters?
He
I
did.
thought he was like third.
He was up there.
Yeah.
He was in contention. But I think the previous year's major winners
Can get a spot.
are in. Yeah,
I also think if you finish like top 10 or 15, you're invited back. or
probably.
something.
Probably, yeah. Nick Dunlap makes it. That's the kid that just turned pro.
Tony Finau. I wish he would stop playing golf.
Did you see what he did?
Yeah, he missed a tap in par. That's so embarrassing.
And he had another kid while he was doing it. I think he's got 9 kids now. No shit. Like it's not even an exaggeration.
Really?
Yeah, he's a Mormon. Or not, he's from Utah. I don't know. Same shit.
Yeah.
Sergio's in. I thought they were talking about him not getting in.
So he's not a past winner. What does he
He's
think?
not.
He won the Players, right? When he was young, like 21 or something.
Yeah, I don't think he's got
He's really not.
any majors.
Yeah, I don't
Does
think
he?
he's that good. I think he's really overrated.
He was just known for being a hothead.
Yeah.
That's what he really got his name for.
Remember when you asked what Tiger was going to serve at the Masters? And he's like, probably
Fried
hot wings.
chicken and watermelon? Yeah.
Brutal,
Him
man.
and Fuzzy Zeller. Fuzzy Zeller had something nasty to say, too. Ba-boom. Terrell is in. He's a live guy, right?
That was McQuaid's pick.
Yep. Hoagie, best name on tour.
Dude, my eyes are killing me from allergies all week.
My car's yellow.
Oh my gosh.
One warm day, man. It's crazy how that happens. All All right, so what do we got so far? 3 so far. Terrell, Sergio, and Bryson.
Oh, what a great shot here.
DJ's got to be in, I think.
Wow. What a shot there from under the tree. Not dead yet, man.
Not out of it.
Because where are they?
They're
at?
over the
They're
green.
over the green. So, and they got to come back down the hill.
Down the hill.
Sergio just won live, really.
Brooks Koepka.
Ricardo's saying Sergio just made a win at live.
That makes one person that watched it.
Wait, what did you said Brooks?
Brooks, yeah. So we got Bryson, Sergio, Terrell, Brooks. I imagine DJ's in there, but I'm waiting to get to his name.
Yeah, he's got to be in
He's
there.
a past winner.
Phil, past winner. Of course, he's going to.
Phil's a live
needs the
guy.
money.
Jocko Neiman. He's a live guy.
Isn't it Joaquin?
Yeah, Jocko is like
The
Danny.
nickname? Gotcha. Who am I to question your golf knowledge?
It's more of my Hispanic background. Yeah, but it is Joaquin. You are correct.
Uh-oh.
Rombo's in. He's a former winner.
Sal. Pressure's on.
Rombo,
Yes.
former winner.
Yep. He's kind of cooked, though, right? Like, you can't go John Rahm.
I don't think so. Charles Schwartzel.
Schwartzel.
It's actually Charles. There's no
Charles.
Charles. He's a former.
Schwartzel.
He's a live former winner. Cam Smith is a live guy. Man, we're up to 9 already.
Ooh, Joey G just bailed out Sally Staggs.
Great shot.
All right, so here's the game. Steven has to put it within the circle to push again or drain it to win the hole.
Bubba.
Bubba Watson passed back-to-back
winner.
winner, right? Was he a back-to-back guy?
I don't think so.
No.
Danny Willett.
You ever wonder how Bubba Watson won the Masters?
That's 11. And did I miss DJ? He's got to be in it.
Probably not in it.
He's got to be.
What about Keegan Bradley? Can we use Keegan Bradley as a pick or no?
He's been playing well.
Yeah.
He has
That's a
been playing
sleeper.
well. Could be a sleeper pick for sure. How did I miss DJ?
Matsuyama?
He's not been playing well this year. Actually, he played well early in the season, right? Didn't he win? He won in Hawaii, but that seems like forever ago. That was February.
Come on, we need a sink here to get this match closer to even. Oh, I think
There's
it's too
DJ.
far. Is that too far?
Yeah, so 12?
Oh my gosh, he just barely made. He didn't make it.
It didn't
He
go
was
in?
Short. No, he's 10-1.
Oh, no. Not your day, man. Oh, not your day. Your partner bailed on you.
He's down 3.
Yeah, so you got 12.
Oh, that's rough. That was a good shot.
12 live guys.
It's amazing how those guys are hanging on there.
Well, I think if I remember earlier in the year, they said that Masters made some modifications to allow live guys in. I'm gonna look up the Masters qualifications now. We'll do a little
Do a little digging on how to
edu-
make the Masters.
education. How do
Which-
you qualify for the Masters?
PGA Pro here at Golf Kings, Vince Junko, told me that he can go to the Masters whenever he wants. If you're a PGA professional, you have automatic invite to,
Well, like a ticket.
yeah. Like
Who told you that, Vince?
Vince told me that.
Really?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I was like, dude, why don't you go every year? Because he's like, it's really, once you go, it's
You've done it. Yeah.
you've done it, you know?
Yeah.
There's really nothing fun to
You're
do
not
down
playing
there.
it.
No.
Right.
And it's Augusta, Georgia. Have you ever looked at Augusta, Georgia on a map?
It's the middle of nowhere.
It's the middle of nowhere. Everything's brown except the course.
Yeah.
They must funnel all the water to the course.
they
or they
s-
might paint it.
they
or
spray paint it.
Spray paint it.
100% they spray paint it.
It's just like,
Every course, dude. Every PGA course. If you ever look at some of those desert courses where it's like it's yellow.
gotcha.
They spray paint them.
All right, so these guys are up 3. Let's go check on the Corn
All
Ferry.
right, so this is 2022. Let's see if there's a more updated one because I know they changed
this
the
match
qualifications.
maybe getting out of hand too.
All right, so this is straight from the PGA. Inside the field.
Little par 3 action.
Oh, I don't want the list. Here you go. Categories for 2025 Masters Tournament. Stop me if this gets boring. Master Tournament champions have a lifetime.
Yes, we knew that. That's why Freddie Couples were probably in that list, right? He'll play till he's dead.
Fred, yeah, they can. All of them.
Is Tiger playing? No, Tiger's out for the year.
Tiger's
right?
out.
Yeah.
U.S. Open champions. They can be honorary players after
5 years.
non-competing after 5 years. So while you're competing, you're always eligible as a U.S. Open champion, and then you're an honorary qualifier after 5 years of not playing. Same thing for the Open. Same thing for the PGA. So the majors.
Let's say Phil Mickelson wins the U.S. Open, which he's never done.
But he's won the Masters, so he's already in.
Any other live
Sure.
guy,
Right. Okay.
and then they haven't played on the PGA Tour in 5 years.
They're in as an honorary.
After 5 years, they're out though, right?
No. Honorary, non-competing after 5 years. I don't know what that means.
I read that as like you're in until you've not played in the PGA for 5 years. So I think that had to be. Feels like it was added. Like, why would you not compete for 5 years? And then,
I think it also means if they age out.
okay,
You go to the Champions Tour or you just retire.
yeah,
The winner of the Players Champions get in for 3 years, 3-year exemption.
okay,
Gold medalist gets it for 1 year. So Scotty checks like 4 of these boxes already. So the current gold medalist. The U.S. Amateur Champion, that's always been a thing.
yep,
You qualify by making it through the U.S. Amateur. Plus the runner-up to the current U.S. champion. So 1 and 2 from the U.S. Amateur.
yep,
So this is you get the around the world one. Asia Pacific Amateur, Latin America Amateur, the U.S. Mid Amateur, and the NCAA Divisions 1 Individual Champion.
okay,
So that's all the young guys. And then one of them will win the low amateur.
Yes.
There's a side prize, which was Shipley last year.
Yeah, big
Remember
dude, right?
Shifty Eyes,
yeah,
who's playing well, actually.
yep,
First 12 players, including ties from the previous Masters.
Okay.
So that's your Bryson situation. But he also got it because of the PGA.
the PGA,
First 4 players, including ties in the previous U.S. Open and the Open Championship and the PGA. So your top 4, including the champion from all the majors, plus the top 12 from the Masters.
What do you do if you had a scenario where it's like 5 guys always in the top 5 of every tournament, and then all of a sudden your field is limited down to like 20 people now?
Okay, so we'll get there. And all individual winners, so any event on the PGA Tour
Gets you in here?
in the previous individual winners of PGA Tour events that award full point allocation between the Masters. So from last year's Masters to this year's Master. So it's basically a full season's worth.
Gotcha.
Anybody who got into the Tour Championship last year. So I think that's top 50, right? What does it go? 125, 75, and 50? Mm-hmm. So that final event.
Yep.
Top 50 in the world rankings.
Which Live does not count towards, right?
Live does not get you
World Golf
world
ranking.
rankings. So the top 50 from the previous year, and then the top current 50.
Okay.
So, I mean, that makes the field.
Yeah. So yeah, you get there. Yeah. I'm just wondering if like you're seeing the same 5-10 guys in there every week that are winning. The Scotties, the Rorys.
Yeah.
Like, do you end up having a situation where you could run into where there's no field, but if it's top 50, you're always going to get 50 players.
So you're going to assume anybody in these first 10 categories are also in the top 50.
You just got to win the Masters. Then you can play whenever you want.
Play whenever you want.
You see what Scotty's serving?
Sliders
Oh, man. No, yeah, it's one of them.
and the ravioli that he cut his hands on.
There's just so many things that'll send you to the shitter.
Yeah. Yeah. He don't strike me as a foodie, you know?
He might.
And
dude.
the
Guy lives such a boring lifestyle. He's got to live somewhere, right? Like, what's his vice? I shop for pops there.
I heard he's a gambler.
Is he a gambler? Everybody has a vice, right?
Yeah.
You're not the perfect human. You're not boring.
I hear he is a super competitive gambler, and I think he is up big.
Really?
But I think he only bets on course. I don't mean a gambler like sports gambling. I think he plays for big money because Spieth lives in Dallas also.
Oh, plays golf for money.
Yeah. Big money games. And they say he is ruthless.
Well, he can't. Nobody can beat him on tour. Who's going to beat him for money games?
Well, because he's got to give strokes.
Oh,
You know, he plays Tony Romo because he's a Dallas guy.
Yeah.
He plays Tony Romo. He might be giving him 8 strokes.
Yeah.
Tony
I gotcha.
Romo's a scratch golfer.
And he's getting smoked still.
Smoked.
Hey, man, maybe that's why he wins every week. He just stays in that mindset of, come and beat me. That Michael Jordan killer mindset.
So did you obviously saw the Scotty episode of Full Swing, right? Where they said he was a hothead until he met Ted Scott, and that's when his career changed.
Yeah.
And I saw a little bit of that 2 weeks ago. He was very frustrated.
I've never seen him get frustrated. I take your word for it.
A couple weeks ago was the first time you saw him kind of get frazzled after a couple bad shots.
Yep.
Oh, that's probably what we just heard, right?
Yeah.
Texas Hold'em.
What did we 10-2? Couple 10-2s.
That's brutal. 10-2 and 10-6. Just can't hold it when it's rolling away from you.
And a 5. So did we get back
I think we need a scorecard here. I'm whacked.
Yeah.
The other one's pretty much in the bag, right?
I think they just took a hole there.
Yeah.
I will confirm, but
Yeah, I think Broken Tees lost that one with a bogey.
All right. Oh, geez.
Up 1, up 2, up 3, up 2.
They're up
Broke.
2.
Oh, that's the Joey match.
Oh, shit.
Joey's up 2. Joey and Sal are up 2. Xander showed attitude. Xander's feisty, definitely. He looks like he's always ready for a scrap for a little guy.
1,
Up 1.
2, 3. Up 2 here, too.
Up 2.
Yep. Joey Tomato Party Pat up 2 going into hole 7. So
Xander, right? Nobody's talking about him. He's
Yeah,
just
what
coming
about
off.
Xander?
He's just coming off injury. He turned that New York team around in TGL because they were getting smoked early in the season, and they made it to the finals. And I think it was Xander that really helped him get there.
yeah.
And Cam Young, who's just a bomber of a golfer.
Scott, thank you for the follow.
Thank you, Scott Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, I forgot about Xander. He hasn't been. You haven't seen him on Sunday
No, like I said, he's coming off this injury.
playing in the
TGL.
TGL. Yeah.
He looked good the last couple weeks in TGL. I don't think he's 100% yet. And I think he's also coming off that fire year. Would he have 2 majors last year? He won the Open and the U.S. He won the British and the U.S.
Yeah, he won 2 majors after not.
Or am I
winning.
backwards? Sorry. Bryson didn't win the PGA. He won the U.S. Open.
Won the U.S. Open. Scotty won the Masters.
And Xander
won 2 of them.
the PGA
And the
and
British.
the Open.
Yeah.
So I think there's always a bit of a letdown on some of those guys when they have that good year. JT, Spieth hasn't had a good year in 8 years.
Can steal a hole here. Sal and Joey are off the green. Steven now taking dead aim. Is it short? Get there.
Get up, get up, get up. Get up.
All right, in for par there. So a little pressure on Joey and Sal. They got to put it within the circle here to.
You just got to imagine he's going to, right?
Yeah.
These guys are so good. Ricky played well. Ricky has been playing well. You're right.
He was on the path to when he won the Players. You would have
Sure.
thought he was going to be great, and then he just died.
Then he started doing State Farm commercials, and everything came fall apart.
These guys are like him or set though. They never have to compete again. They're
Right,
just-
and you see a trend, and I don't think it's any coincidence that they're very, very close friends. Ricky, JT, and Jordan had kids around the same time, got married around the same time. I think their priorities weren't golf for a little bit.
yeah, and
understandably
the game
so.
passed them up.
Understandably so. But now, kids are born, marriage is settled in, back on the grind. They're dangerous. Those are world class guys we're talking about.
Yeah.
JT and Jordan and Ricky are
Yeah, they grew up
world-class
playing
players.
college against each other. It's just they were
Yeah.
always they were Texas boys, right? I know Jordan was. JT was a Florida
Ricky's
guy, right?
a Cali guy.
Ricky's a Cali,
Ricky's a Southern California guy, I think.
but played college golf against each other.
Sure. Yeah, no, they came up through the junior ranks and playing against each other. And Scotty even caught the tail end of it, I think. Scotty was a little bit younger.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, we got a hole back for Steven. He won a hole.
Let's go.
Only up 1 now.
Telling you, man.
Uh-oh, we got a match.
Anything can
Where's
happen.
Jokes at? Where's his boy Casey
He's
at?
getting another Guinness. He never came back.
We call that a shank there.
All right, we got a match. Always wanted to see more from J Day. I liked J Day until he started dressing like a jackass. Yeah, I think they already warned him. You remember he had that Malbon shirt last year? They told him to take it off.
The big pants.
Yeah, I can't get down with that style.
I remember when Phil Mickelson wore a button down one year, and I was like, "What is he doing?" What is he?
He's never had style, man. He's bad scene. You know, I don't know if you get on your social media the what's in the bags.
No.
I get that a lot because I'm into clubs and I'm a nerd. So it'll say what's in, what they're playing.
Yeah.
I think Phil's last what's in the bag was he was playing like a new Callaway, like I think the Paradigm
Okay.
driver, but then he's got like a tailor-made tour burner 3-wood. He's got like a Ping Rescue. He's playing Callaway irons.
Get
and
down.
The old Ping Eye
Not bad, dude.
wedges. Remember the Ping Eye? The
Yes.
big eyeball on the back of it?
Yeah.
And then he just switched to one of those lab putters. It's like the wildest bag you've ever seen.
That's so he doesn't represent a company, I guess. He was Callaway forever, right?
He plays a Callaway ball, and he's got the Callaway driver, so I think he wears the Callaway hat. Well, actually, they all wear the live hat now, but
Yeah. He used the KMPG hat, right? Or
KPMG.
KPMG.
Yeah. Yeah, when he was on tour, it was KPMG. And I only know
I
them.
thought, what does that stand for? Because I'll tell you what I thought it stand for.
I don't have an idea. I know they're auditors because I remember we used to watch the lottery numbers every night. You know, the balls in the big bin,
Yep.
and it would always say these drawings are being
KPMG, yeah.
monitored by an auditor from KPMG.
I thought it was his like company, and it was like Killer Phil Mickelson Golf.
There's a PM in there, yeah, yeah. I never caught that PMG. Yeah, yeah. No, they're definitely auditors.
Wow, what a drive there from South.
Through the trees.
He's
All right, but
pissed
there-
off after the last hole. Took that one out on the drive there.
Yeah,
I'm glad we got a
Feel it.
match though. I didn't want to see a run over, so
KPMG on Golf Central. Yeah, they're sponsors. I don't even know what they do, but they're big money.
we got a +4 and he's only down 1. Am I reading that correct?
Refresh. You watching any of the March Madness? All chalk for the first time since 2008.
Yeah, 1-1-1-1, right?
All 4.
When is the Final Four?
It'll be Saturday, Monday. Saturday will be the Final 4. Monday will be the
Monday,
final
championship game?
Yeah. Who do you like? I think Duke's looking tough,
Duke,
man.
Duke can't. No one can beat Duke. It's just it's they're too good. They're too much size.
I like seeing them back.
Another great drive.
You know, it's
But-
good. It's good for the game when Duke's playing well.
How many times have Duke been the number 1 seed? He just never got it done. It's almost comical. At this
Oh
point.
yeah. Oh,
Did you
yeah.
see what's that show? That new show out? Everyone's talking about. Not Severance.
Aura? Or
No, there was a scene in there where
White
guy
Lotus?
was White Lotus. Guy was wearing a Duke shirt and went to go off himself and was in a Duke shirt. Now Duke's suing him, suing the show.
Oh, get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
And everyone's talking about if they happen to lose this tournament.
Don't sell so much merch.
If they happen to lose this tournament, that's going to be the meme.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Dude, she's watching that show, and she tried to get me to watch. I watched 2 episodes. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Florida's tough. I thought Florida was the hot hand coming in, Ricardo, and they struggled that last match, that last game. They were down like 10 with 2 minutes left, and they won kind of on a miracle. But Florida was my early pick coming in because I thought they were the hot hand.
I thought BYU would make a better run than they did. They just got outed by a powerhouse of a team.
Yeah.
So it's a shame. And this was like one of the first
looks
years.
good.
It's leaking
It's
right.
talent.
I think this was the first year since the
Good
underdog
number.
bet went viral that this was the first year where you would have lost money betting
Yes.
all underdogs.
You watched that guy too?
Yeah.
He did $100 on every game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has won like 8 years in a row.
Yeah, well, he got smoked this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smoked.
So it always goes back.
And even the underdogs that won, he was saying were like the lowest odds of underdogs.
Yeah. Now it makes me want to fire that bet more next year because there's no way that happens 2 years in a row. I mean, anything can happen, but
Yeah, well, again, it's only the second time in history that all chalk is in the final.
Yes.
So,
Just
yeah,
a bad year, dude. You got to
odds are on
expect
your
take a
side.
loss. Yeah.
for sure. Brett, is that our Brett? Is that Belmartian's Brett?
4 right.
No, what's Brett's last name? It ain't B.
Ekman.
Brett Ekman. That's right.
Yes, 4 right is exact. So 4! It's 2v1 scramble right now. They are up. Sal and Joey are up 1 going into hole 7.
Green team's up 1 on hole 7.
They get 158 uphill. Probably play this once. That's not going to get it done.
Might get away with it though. Going to get away with it.
Oh my gosh.
Come down that hill too.
Oh man.
Better to be lucky than good.
Great shot, Sal.
What do they say? That's the stepsister shot.
Yeah.
You got no business being that close to the hole, but you're there anyway.
Oh, did you hear my shoulder pop?
That was. I thought that was the chair.
No.
The women are playing now for the last 2 final spots. Oh yeah, that's right.
I just
right.
can't get into women's basketball.
I'll watch the final. I would like to see Paige Bucher's UConn because she blew her ACL out last year and had to sit out that run.
Okay.
So a little bit of a comeback story there. I would like to see, and I like Gino Auriemma.
You follow the portal at all? You a fan of the portal
I don't know what the portal is.
for men's basketball?
You mean transfer?
Yeah, transfer.
No,
No, it's
I
terrible.
hate transfers. I hate football portal. The kid from St. John's is bailing on
Yep.
on our boy there, which I'm not a fan of. You get famous off of
Bounce
that.
left.
No chance. All right, so he's got to put it in the circle to push the hole.
Yep. So you definitely got to take Sal's shot.
Yeah,
here.
put the pressure on the guy, make him earn it. I agree.
This
that's
is
a tough
no
chip.
Easy chip either.
Got to take it high, land it soft. I've been working on that shot all spring.
Yeah.
Oh, wide open 60-degree.
Such a tough shot.
Got to have it at my course though. For shots like this, you're behind the hole. You got nowhere to land it. It's going to roll away from you. You got to do it. And I don't have that. You've seen me out there. My chips are all low runners.
You're
So-
almost better off like
Hitting it into the hill.
hitting the hill, and if you don't get on, like just somehow don't stay on the green, so you can try to have a better shot at chipping it in.
Yeah.
Or, Or flop it up there, man.
Flapidopoulos. Let's go. All right, while Ricardo's interested in it, let's see what's going on in the
women's.
ladies. With the ladies.
What a great time of the year we're entering, though. We get some,
I'm like, my head, I was coming in here thinking, like, what are we going to talk about? It's just a million things. Baseball kicks off, the torpedo bats.
Oh, my gosh, the torpedo bats. I don't want to hear anything about the torpedo bats.
It's like 2 guys on the team are using it.
Yeah.
They're making this big deal about it. Aaron Judge got 9 home runs in 3 games. He's not using it.
He's not using it. My only problem with it is
Mets are losing to the Marlins already.
It's the good old Mets form just to never show up the first 2 weeks of the year. The thing with the torpedo bats, if it ends up being more than what it is,
Everybody's going to use it.
everybody's going to use it. But now it's going to feel like the tush push for the NFL, where it's legal.
Oh, was that his second one?
That was the second one.
Oh my God, that is so brutal. Oh man! So back down 2, with 2 to play. So we're dormy right now. All right, let's see what's going on with the ladies.
We are dormy. Let's go back to Corn Ferry bracket real quick.
All right, so they just tipped off. TCU's playing Texas, USC, UConn. That'll be a good. That's a shame too. You see that girl go down, Juju?
No.
USC's like top dog, probably
ACL?
top player. Yeah, blew her ACL out of a non-contact.
That sucks.
Yeah, that is a shame. Hate to see it.
We are dormy in this match as well. They're down 2 going into hole 8. So
the ladies could be all chalk
Lord.
too.
Oh my.
Welcome to the Corn Ferry.
Ladies, I feel like are always.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
More than not.
I would
They're the
I would
ones who-
assume it happened there more than in the men's, but they got a chance. Texas playing TCU right now, and then later on we'll have USC and UConn. Let's see.
Rodak.
Oh, he's on early. All 1 seeds, women. I can spell. NCAA. Biscuit.
These headphones make my ears itch so bad. Just constant vibrating.
That's my sultry, deep voice. Turn down my baritone.
All right. Look at this drive. It's a good pop there.
Oh, I'm not seeing anything.
What's up?
For all number 1 seeds in women's double NCAA basketball. Oh, Final Four. That's why. Left that part out.
All right. So we got 240. That's a par 5. What does it say? 240 in on a second shot.
Dude, somebody was 57-0 in a bracket in the women's tournament.
Oh, wow.
And they lost it when LSU lost to UCLA.
The Yankees bats. Oh. It's so funny. Like, I'm a Mets fan, so naturally I have friends that just want to come at me because
We're a Mets
we're the Mets and we're the little brother of the Yankees. And although Steve Cohen has kind of changed that, but now that I flipped it on him because they're like, you're gonna come at me. I'm gonna have a few in the chamber.
Right.
So it's like, oh, it's good to see the Yankees being innovative in ways since they can't afford anybody anymore. They got to find other ways to be competitive.
Well, that's why they didn't sign Soto, is because they spent all that money on the bat.
Yeah, the guy at MIT is really the guy who works for the Marlins at MIT.
It's going to turn out that he got $5,000 for doing that. Yeah, like Kucher's caddy.
Yeah,
they're going to win this. They're going to win the World Series. He's going to come back and be like, guys,
make him pay for Wi-Fi on the plane.
he got him sitting in the back next to the bathroom.
Should have trademarked it, dude. I mean, who would have thought to take all the wood out of the rest of the bat and put it all in the sweet spot?
Seems so simple.
What an innovative
Right?
idea.
Seems so simple. It's just one of those things, where it's like we've just been doing it this way for so long. Nobody thinks to do something different.
Yeah.
Ricardo, Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
That's why I love the movie Hardball. Like, athletics had no way to compete with the market of people paying, and so they flipped the blackjack table on them.
Yeah.
So, going analytics.
Think outside the box, man.
Game's 200 years old. It's got to change. But you know what? Bring back steroids. That's when baseball was at its peak.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I am fine. If everybody's doing as long as it's available to everybody.
Yep.
It only doesn't work when it's just one
HGH,
guy.
give everybody everything. Just make it everybody have access to everything so that let's see when everyone's on it and
Didn't
then
somebody
let's see
put
who's
that
the
up?
best.
Like, fuck it. Let's see if somebody can run through a brick wall. Yeah. All right. What are we doing here? Laying 2. Par 5. Or no, this is their second shot. Yeah, second shot's coming up here. Do we have a score on this one? Still 2?
This is +2. This match can be over on this hole.
Oh, we're Dormy here too.
Yeah, and I wanted
Okay.
to check on Sal. Yeah, they're in the middle of it too. So,
Oh, that one looks good.
we crushed this. Just turn.
No movement.
No movement. All right. While that's peeking left, real quick, let me just check.
So they're
on
both
the-
laying 2.
Oh, this match is over. Sal Staggs and Joey G are
They're on
to
the range.
Their finals, so they won their match. You guys are cool. Thanks, Ricardo. Appreciate you. Thank you for spending your Monday evening with us.
So the Cooters are looking for their competitor.
Yep.
Oh, we might get both in before 8 o'clock.
I'm cool with calling it though, unless we want to. This match still needs to end too.
All right, we got a chip off. Chip off for the belt.
Yes. This is the winners of the Corn Ferry bracket playing for the championship. The winners of the PGA bracket are A bracket.
What kind of odds you putting on the Cooters in the next match? Minus 5,000.
Yeah, so what we do is we have 42 teams in our league. We split the league into 21 teams of the PGA and the Corn Ferry bracket based on where you finish in points throughout the year. You either get seeded in the PGA or Corn Ferry bracket. You'll then play 9-hole matches until we get to the end, which is what you're seeing now. And then the winners of each bracket will play against each other to have a little bit sort of a chance with the lower or the higher handicap players. Contos on the YouTube. Yeah, we brought back YouTube tonight. So Danny's holding up the bracket there on the screen. We had 21 teams on each side, and now here you are down seeing the final 4. So this has come over 6 weeks now of playoff matches, coming down to the end. We are here every Monday night. Looks like we're going to be playing next week, so we'll be mic'd up in the bays. I don't think Danny's going to play yet. It might be me and a rando, but we'll see. We'll see.
I might make an appearance.
He might. Maybe we'll have you sub one night.
Contos. Let's talk about that flagpole.
Oh gosh, no, not the flagpole. Oh, dude.
We tried to get you for you pulled a Colin Morikawa on us. We came out for an interview after that match, and we
You're
just saw
God dust.
We just saw smoke coming off your tires in the parking lot. That was rough.
That was rough, man. Lost to the commish that night.
Was it? What an amazing match.
That changed everything, though. They went from like dagger to being up 3 with 3 to play to down
In the
to
air,
only up 1.
that looked so good. It was good. It didn't look good. It was good.
We don't want to talk about these.
You don't know it's nothing, Contos. You're good.
I clipped that too. Oh no,
Ruh-roh.
I clipped that too. That thing.
What a great shot.
He was so dialed in that night and ended up losing.
Contos, why didn't you pull the pin?
Should have texted me, Chris.
No, you're good.
We were
man.
just messing with you,
We
man.
were right there with you, dude.
I
we,
fell for you, dude.
We both said the same thing. I would have been out on an airplane.
To lose the way you did was it's just wild.
That was painstaking. Absolutely painstaking to watch. What a good shot, man.
Contos, are you in the spring league too, or are you out? The most brutal break I've ever had.
Yeah.
Beginner golfer still trying to learn the game. Yeah, man, stick with it.
You know
Hang
what-
out with us.
You know what you got to do, Ricardo? Find a simulator near you. Will absolutely help your game immensely.
I'm sure there's a ton in New York now.
Sure. I know 5-iron golf is big up there.
Yeah, rumor on the streets they may be charging too much.
I mean, they're aligned with PGA now. They're getting all sorts of ad pushes from them. I think they're in Happy Gilmore.
Yep.
They go to the sim.
Whatever they were using was full swing though.
Was it?
Yeah, you see the logo on full swing when he puts the ball
Gotcha.
through the screen. Because I'm geeked out on that shit. I saw it instantly.
That might have also been an alignment. Like you can use our facility, and
But
there
you
were-
got to dub full
because
swing over
I
it.
do remember when I went in there, they were on E6.
When they started,
Yep.
yeah. Well, TrackMan used to only have E6.
Okay,
And then
'Cause it would-
TrackMan they bought Jack Nicklaus Perfect Golf and then launched Virtual Golf
okay.
and then got rid of E6. So it was
Gotcha.
only their shit now.
Because when I went to 5-iron, they had both. They had a TrackMan behind you, and they had an above. And the guy asked, which system do you want to use? I said, I want to use TrackMan.
Yeah.
But it was running through E6.
Yep. Yeah. So when we first got TrackMan, for like 2 months, they had E6 and had all
Gotcha.
the TPC courses. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah, you got Chelsea Piers. That's a great spot. I think they have Top Tracer there. Some version of something.
Nice.
Oh, that's a
And-
great shot. That's a great shot. Oh, he almost got contoast. Did you see that?
Con toast.
He buzzed the,
He's
the pin.
toasted. Yeah, he's playing. Oh, he's back with Grandma Bill.
Oh, that's right. You said that, right?
Yep. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you did mention that.
Back with Grandma Bill.
That's a dangerous combo right there.
So where do we at here? Dude, Jared, these
think-
guys need to win this hole. And
They're not in good shape right now.
they got to jar it, right? The other team's on the green.
The other team's on the green. I want to say circle pushes.
Circle's no good, though. A push is no good. You got to win the hole.
Oh, this is the team that's down. Right,
Mm-hmm.
sorry. I thought they were giving one back. Jar it. Little right to left break. And this one's going to kick left, if I'm correct. Oh, this is not a VG3, right?
No.
All right, so they don't have the lean, but it's going to. Right? Am I crazy?
It is going to lean. It's gonna definitely
above the
pull.
feet,
It's
right?
gonna pull left. I'm surprised there's no grid though. Should
Yeah.
be a grid
For the lie.
for the lie. Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be turned off.
Get up.
Oh, Pops gave it a run. That was the speed.
That ain't Pops.
That's not Pops. Sorry.
All right, Pops got the line now.
Yeah, Pops. Pops is dialed in right now. We need Pops to jar this.
My idiot son. Played in a baseball game yesterday. No. He did it!
Oh,
he did it!
It came off the
Oh, it
pin.
stayed out?
It stayed out,
Oh, my God. Oh, that's even worse than Contos.
To win the hole, to push the match.
2-1.
To extend the match. He needed...
What a shot. He gave him the line, man.
Oh, man.
No way. I
brutal.
thought that was down.
That was brutal. Oh, I didn't want to see that happen.
Oh, that is a tough way to lose. I can only think of one tougher way to lose. That would be like hitting the flag stick and it flying off the green.
Oh, man.
What a shot. Well done. That deserves a little. Golf is just as brutal as real golf, man.
Yep.
Well,
All right. Well,
that's it. We got a Corn Ferry winner. Broken Tees.
Oh, man. And then you got Sal and Joey winning the PGA bracket. They're going to face off now in the overall championship. So,
We'll take bets. Anybody wants to put money? I'll give good odds.
damn, I'm getting dumped on right now.
Sorry, Contos. We love you.
What do you want to do, Danny?
I mean,
We got 4 and 3.
all right. See you guys next week.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging in with us. We're going to be on again next week, probably playing in the bays and being mic'd up. So,
Some version of something or both.
yeah, be on the lookout Monday nights for us.
Great to talk to you, Ricardo. Thanks for joining us, brother.